no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today, Dreamers, we are at an interesting point in the Free Realm Sunrise timeline. You know, we are at the most interesting point of Free Realm Sunrise. We really are. It's kind of crazy. You know, Free Realm Sunrise has been described like a soap opera, but it's not just that. No, truly, I'd like to believe that we are in Game of Thrones at this point. You know, we were at soap opera level like maybe a year ago, right? However, I feel like we could relate more to Game of Thrones. Maybe not with all the dragons, you know, maybe not with all the nudity, what have you, that the Game of Thrones does have. However, Game of Thrones does have a lot of good seasons. A lot of good seasons. Not a lot of people like the 8th season, right? Not a lot of people like that season because of how it ends. But I won't spoil anything, you know. I'm a good person. All right, I won't spoil that for you. But you know, Free Realms has had its time, right? I think Free Realms, you know, it was alive for like 5 years, right? That was the first 5 seasons of Game of Thrones. That was, you know, that was that. That was Free Realms, the original. First 5 seasons were good, right? Then we come to now, which is Free Realm Sunrise. We're basically, you know, you got season 6, 7, and then now we are on 8. Basically, you know, season 6, right? That was roughly, I would say, 2018 to 2020. It was a long running season, you know? Went on for a long time. There was a lot going on during that time. Like, I would say 2017 to 2020 is like, that's season 6. It was a long season. There were so many episodes in that episode of, you know, Game of Thrones. However, then you gotta look at season 7, right? Season 7 was probably around, let's say 2021 to 2022. It was a shorter season than season 6, right? You know, Free Realm Sunrise, that was like, you know, season 7 had to be the drastic of seasons. That was like where all the drama took place, and oh my goodness, it was crazy. It's wild. And now we are at season 8. We are at the grand finale of Game of Thrones. This is basically, I would say, the start of season 8. You know, we're at the start, possibly the end. It could be a very short season, because season 8 of Game of Thrones was very short, right? So it could be a very short season. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But we don't know what season 8 is going to be like. There can be some endings that people might not like. There could be some stories that people won't appreciate. There could be some character deaths that might not be great for game, you know? It's crazy. But we are, in fact, in the end game of Free Realm Sunrise. That is a straight up fact, bro. We are in the most dire of times. We are in the end game of Free Realm Sunrise. This is season 8. We'll see what happens. You know, it's going to be very, very interesting. I can't wait to see where this season goes. I know, like, you know, season 1 through 5, those were the good days, the good old days. Season 6 was probably okay. You know, season 7 was a little rough. Season 8, though? Season 8. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? Maybe people will like the ending of season 8 this time around. Who knows? Who knows? But, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to this end game of Free Realm Sunrise. I can't wait to see what occurs, you know? A lot can happen. A lot can happen in one season. We don't know how long the season's going to last. It could last this whole year, the rest of the year. It could last that long. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. But hopefully, you guys stick along with me for the ride. We'll see where things go. We'll see if we continue to cover Season 8 of Free Realm Sunrise, if that. But yeah, looking forward to how this season goes, and that's going to be the video for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you did, I appreciate it a ton. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.